Okay, today October 7th, Saturday, and so yesterday October 6th, Friday, 1/6 or 8/6, 8th month, 8/6. It's the 21st day of the 7th month in Elon calendar, and it's a 8th month, 22nd day in Chinese calendar. And so last night they started the World War III officially, I guess. Hamas fired 5,000 rockets at Israel and paragliding their gunmen into Israel by land, sea, and air. So technically, right now, Israel is surrounded by its enemies. And they, of course, Hamas and Benjamin Netanyahu declared war at each other. And so the attack was initially around 6:30 a.m. in Israel time, which is in New York time 11:30 p.m. Friday. So they picked the perfect timing because 86, right? Yesterday they wanted 86 the world, so they did that. And on top of that is 311, 11:30, 311, right? Then it's the end of the Feast of Trumpet, I think, in Israel. So it's 6:30, which is 36666. And let's see. So um, today is the 22nd day of the 7th month in Elon calendar, so 722 again, and 23rd day of the 8th month in Chinese calendar, 823. So they've got everything, right? And so it's just so funny that yeah, last night I was waiting for something major, like my almost went crazy, and I was so anxious, walking around and checking my YouTube's feed and the news. Nothing happened. Then, like, I was exhausted because, like I said, I pretty much had insomnia, or like just keep waking up during the night, like for the past month or so, more than a month. So I was exhausted, like exactly at around 11:30. It's around that time I told myself, okay, I gave up. I better, went to bed and like calm myself and get some rest. So that is exactly around that time they started to attack Israel. That is just amazing how the timing works. So this morning, early in the morning, I woke up and the first thing I saw was the video saying October 7th it begins, 5,000 rockets fired, pray for Israel. And then my viewer Christian's message telling me that Hamas fired 5,000 rockets at Israel and now is invading Israel. So thank you again, Christian, letting me know. That is like interesting because like I went to bed at the exactly same time as what was happening, during that time. Um, let's see. So now they obviously picked October to start the World War III. Remember, like I said, they always pick the end of the year. So First World War was July and in November, and the Second World War was September, start and end. And now they pick October. So I was thinking next month, but this month is, I don't care because this is it. Excuse me. So we have a 16, 17, so like October 6th is 16, and then today is 17, and tomorrow is 18 or 88. So 86, the 86 of the whole world, and tomorrow 88, and it's the 24th day of the 7th month in Enoch calendar into Monday, October 9. Okay, so extreme high watch time for anything to happen. They already started, but we need to see what is the ongoing um, plan for the next few days, include starting today. And so 86 yesterday, and then Monday 8 9. But if you flip this 9 upside down, is 8 6, right? So like there should be this weekend should be really busy. Okay, so let's see. Hamas gunmen crossed the border in attacks by land, sea, and air, and they declared war at each other. So now they have the 666, they have a 311, and then they say at least 40 killed. As of now, 40 is a very common number in the Bible, saying the trial period is over and something, like right now they take their promised land. You know what I'm saying? This is the time that they take over. So Hamas fighters on paragliders crossing border, and so now I wanted to discuss a few things. So yesterday I was studying the Bible, John chapter 21. It's about Jesus appears at the Sea of Galilee, and his disciples try to catch some fishes, but nothing happened. They couldn't catch anything. So at the end, like around, let's see, okay, John 21 6. And he said unto them, cast the net on the right side of the ship, and ye shall find. They cast therefore, and now they were not able to draw it for the multitude of fishes. Therefore that disciple whom Jesus loved saith unto Peter, it is the Lord. Now when Simon Peter heard that it was the Lord, he girt his fisher's coat unto him, for he was naked, and did cast himself into the sea. And the other disciples came in a little ship, for they were not far from land, but as it were 200 cubits, dragging the net with fishes. As soon then as they were come to land, they saw a fire of coals there, and fish lay thereon, and bread. Jesus saith unto them, bring of the fish which ye have now caught. So at the end of the chapter 21, John 21:11, Simon Peter went up and drew the nets to land full of great fishes, 153. And for all there were so many, yet was not the net broken. Okay. 153. 153. Finally, they talking about the rapture, the first rapture right now. John 21:11. 2111. So it's the second trial. The first trial without Jesus, the second trial with Jesus, and they caught the restrainers um, to heaven. Okay, so and Luke 22, preparing the Passover. Excuse me. Um, so let me see. And this is they just are obsessed with the Bible. Luke, sorry, I wanted to say Luke, not John. Luke 22:12. So 2212, right? And he shall shew you a large upper room furnished, then make it ready. So it's about the Passover dinner before Jesus was arrested. And remember the Sherlock Holmes TV series by BBC? And Sherlock, he lives um, at the apartment. The address is 221B Baker Street, 221B, which is 2212. So he lives upstairs. So, and they just crazy because Jesus and his disciples had dinner, Passover dinner, at a large upper room. Like they just picked this on purpose, of course. And that's that. And I just let's see. Okay, so remember I mentioned that last last week, the rainstorm in New York City. They say flooding. Heavy rains caused flooding in New York City. It was on September 28th, and so it says that here. Um, so let's see. They say the tropical storm Ophelia lingered over New York for 12 hours. So it was at the beginning was on September 28th, Thursday. And Midtown Manhattan was drenched Friday with 6.09 inches of rain, so 6.9, while more than 7.25 inches had fallen in parts of Brooklyn by nightfall. The 8.65 inches of rain at John F. Kennedy Airport surpassed its record for any September day since Hurricane Donna in 1960. Again, that's a 96. And so, again, floodwater spilled into subways and onto railways. And then As the heaviest rain ended by Saturday morning, a total of 5.9 inches had fallen at New York's Central Park. 5.9. Okay. Again, at least 13 people killed. 13. And of course, they blame it on climate change. They said we need to prepare for a new normal. And again, think about it. Why all of a sudden, after all those stupid storms, like how many storms passed by the East Coast in September, and finally one stick, right? So they finally can test it how to flood New York City. And this is, of course, is a test run for the upcoming tsunami then, right? So this is September's already prepared everything for them, and now they just need to execute their plans in October right now. And I believe let's pray it's tomorrow.